Good evening, everyone. Professor April here, wrapped in a blanket because I have my air conditioning so high I'm freezing. But welcome to week 7 of Pathophysiology 2. You're almost done and ready to move on to your next course. How exciting! We're jumping into Module 7, and as every week, we begin with our Reflecting God and Devotion, our PowerPoints. And this week, we're going to be focused on Unit 13 of the text, which is the musculoskeletal system. And we have 3 chapters and required readings also. The case studies for the Real DX we'll go to in just a moment. And there are some PowerPoint presentations here, but there's no audio to those. I wouldn't waste my time going through those, to tell you the truth. We have new group leaders. If you have not been assigned as a group leader and you would like to do so, let me know ASAP. All right. So let's go to our group discussion. Our 3 groups. And I tell you, over the last few weeks, I've been really going into this Real DX site. And it can be a really good learning tool. I've been going over the cases because there are so many cases that you all don't have access to. Really helpful stuff. Okay, so here we go. Tomorrow morning at 8:30, the drawers are going to open. And assessment data is going to be reviewed by group members. Group members will work collaboratively to create a list of subjective and objective information. Don't forget, I want that done in a SOAP note format. Submit group differential diagnoses posting by Wednesday. I strongly encourage you to use the Google Docs, and I will give you feedback. And I have to tell you, I'm very, very impressed with everyone's work towards developing a SOAP note. I think that you are going to be leaps and bounds ahead of the game as you move forward in the coursework. Keep in mind that the SOAP note will change a little bit as you go into special populations. So special populations include things like pediatrics. In pediatrics, when you're doing your SOAP note, if you're doing a physical, an annual physical on a child, this is not something that's done routinely on a sick visit. You're going to do developmental screenings on them. Also, if you are dealing with the female population, if it's a gynae checkup or an annual physical, you're going to have a reproductive history section on there. But just a couple of things that you'll need to consider when you enter the special populations piece, and that's geriatrics and women's health and pediatrics. Okay, now Thursday at 8:30 in the morning, the healthcare provider's differential diagnosis will be revealed. The group will compare their differential diagnoses with that of the healthcare providers. The group works collaboratively to prepare a final diagnosis posting, including the rationale, and that's the big thing. When you're doing your rationale, I want you to tell me, why does this fit with your patient? So it's excellent that you write down what the diagnosis consists of, but I also want you to say how it relates to your particular patient. Submit the group diagnosis posting with rationale by Sunday. Remember, it's the responsibility of the group leader to ensure that it's put in the appropriate format, but it is also not the group leader's responsibility to do all of the work. The group leader should have all of the members' names at the top of the document and then submit it right here. Okay? So upcoming, we've got our final exam coming, and I am looking over some of the questions that I have on my PowerPoint presentation done, but I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. I like to improve things every time I use it. Make it a little bit more user-friendly for you all. So that'll be coming out this week sometime. And let's look at the calendar. Okay, let's see. I've got to go into September. Uh-oh. I need to go back into August. There we go. I missed it. Must have been looking right at it. I'm tired, I guess. All right, I want to look at my calendar to see. All right, the 21st. Let's do the exam review. I want to make sure I give you enough time, but I need to have some time too. So let's do it on the 21st, and we'll do it at 7. We'll do it at 7 p.m. It will be on Big Blue Button like it was the last time. Oh, good. It looks like they've changed this. So I'll be putting that on there. Final review. 7. It usually goes longer than 8, but that's okay. Do Big Blue Button, and start time must be oh, I see what I did. 7, and then this is 8. Okay, we don't need this. It's interesting to see this. I'm just trying this out, so don't worry about signing up for anything. You don't need to sign up for any groups. I'm just trying to put it in here and see how it works. You need to specify at least one date and time. No, I don't want to do that. It's going to be 7 p.m. Yes. To 8 p.m. I bet it wants me to put it in that. Okay, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now let's see. All right, yay! I think I have to publish it or something. But I'll work on that. But anyway, that's it for tonight. If you have any questions, just send me an email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Have a great evening.